Today is April 9th. Welcome to this week's Wednesday show. My name is Jason and will be your host for today. This Friday, TCIS have a Songkran celebration. There will be lots of performances, booths, as well as our most exciting event, the water fight. So get ready to get wet and have fun. The deadline of the logo contest is this Friday. The winner can get 5,000 baht, and the logo could be hand-drawn or digital. So if you are interested, please sign up. Next week is Songkran break, so I wish everyone have a good holiday. Firstly, let's welcome Nano for the global news.
On March 28, Thailand experienced its strongest earthquake in years. The 7.7 magnitude quake started in Myanmar at a depth of 10 kilometers. On April 3rd, authorities from multiple agencies discovered survivors trapped under the rubble after hearing cries for help.
Thank you, Nano. Now, let's invite Jason and Tew to introduce the new college counselor. College counselor is one of the most important roles in TCIS, and Miss Ali is our currently college counselor. She is always kind and always supportive. However, she will be leaving after this school year. What's the job, or what does the college counselor normally do?
So I have a lot of different small jobs. So I obviously help students with their applications for university, but I also work with our grade 11 students to help them prepare for university applications. I help with SAT and PSAT testing, AP testing, and also just helping with scheduling, figuring out your course selection, anything and everything related to academics here at the school.
And do you think it's difficult?
I think there's a lot, like it's complicated to organize to say the least, and the work is very individualized. So I have to know my students, I have to spend a lot of time with them as much as possible to learn them and help them. But in terms of difficult, I don't think it's that difficult, and I love doing my job, so therefore maybe it makes it a little easier.
And I heard that you are going to leave after this school year, and then who will be the next college counselor?
Yeah, Mr. Sean Mefford will be taking over.
And do you think he will be good at this job?
Yeah, absolutely. I think for a college counselor, there's lots to learn. And so what you really need is someone who's curious, someone who's excited to do the job, and someone who's willing to learn all the little bits and bobs of it. And so I think Mr. Sean's super excited for it. I've been working with him really closely this semester, so that way he can learn everything that he possibly can from me, so he'll be ready to take over come next year.
And what advice do you want to give him?
Give Mr. Sean?
Yes.
Oh, I think the advice that I would have is just get to know your students. And luckily he already knows a lot of you guys very well, but knowing your students is the most important job of being a college counselor.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I'm Jason, reporting from High School Office for WTV. Thank you, Jason and Tew. Now let's welcome the intern and Egg to talk about the concert that took place in 360 on April 4th.
Today is April 5th, 2025. Today is a music concert, and right now they are practicing for the concert. And let's see how they perform when there is a concert and a lot of audience was watching. Right now, the concert has just ended. I will be interviewing some of them about how they felt. Was there a moment that didn't go as planned?
Well, in the concert, there were multiple moments where it didn't go as planned, such as Pakin solo and like me individually too. Like there was parts where I didn't plan to play wrong, but I did play wrong. Well, it happens all the time. We make mistakes.
Do you feel that your practice helped preparing you for the performance?
Yeah, the multiple practices we had arranged by Dr. Licho help us prepare a lot for the concert, as there's two separate classes, and when we prepared together, everything came together.
What did you learn from this experience that will help you grow as a musician?
Well, I learned that not to be too nervous because the audience is also nervous, the conductor is also nervous, which makes you nervous. And by you not being nervous, you can play well and be calm. And I learned that as a musician, you have to stay calm and not be nervous.
How do you feel about your playing today?
Well, I mean, I did do a little bit of mistakes, but at the end, I feel like the playing was overall really good, and I didn't feel nervous from like my last concerts. The part I like playing was Peruna Kabeza, because at first I didn't got familiar with the notes, but after I got familiar with the notes, I felt like the harmony, the melodies in Peruna Kabeza.
Were you nervous during the concerts?
I was definitely nervous at the start, but as I played through all the songs, I did not feel nervous anymore.
Did you enjoy playing today?
I did.
Thank you, Inta and Egg. Last Friday, grade 4 students have a event about the science of ice cream, and let's invite Ching Ching to tell us about the event.
Today is April 4th and the grade 4 students were having an activity about making an ice cream. Parents were invited to this activity to enjoy making an ice cream with their kids.
They did not only make ice cream with their parents, but they also made some amazing ice cream cups. As you can see displayed on the table is the ice cream cups made by grade 4 students in Miss Cream's class.
ค่ะกิจกรรมทำไอติมมาค่ะคุณแม่ก็คิดว่ามันดีกับเด็กๆทำให้เด็กๆเขาได้รู้ว่าไอศครีมค่ะประกอบไปด้วยอะไรบ้างเพราะว่าการที่จะทำให้ไอศครีมขึ้นมาเป็นตัวแล้วก็เป็นครีมมี่อะค่ะมันเกิดจากอะไรอย่างเงี้ยค่ะรู้สึกว่าดีมากๆเลยที่โรงเรียนทำกิจกรรมนี้ให้กับเด็กๆค่ะปัญหาที่เราเจอตอนนี้เลยนะคะก็คืออะไรครับ
วิปครีมมันเสียครับ
วิปครีมจริงๆไม่ได้เสียนะคะวิปครีมเกิดจากการที่เขาเก็บรักษาไม่ดีมันยังไม่ได้เสียแต่มันแยกชั้นมันไม่สามารถทำไอติมได้แล้วก็มีข้อดีอย่างหนึ่งนะคะโรงเรียนก็ช่วยให้เอาไอติมเอานมสดมาทำไอติมแทนก็เป็นการแก้ปัญหาอย่างหนึ่งค่ะแล้วก็ทำได้ด้วยทำได้ไหมครับ
ได้ครับแต่
โอเคค่ะ
กิจกรรมนี้เหรอชอบนะเพราะว่าเกรด 2เขาก็เคยมีน้ำมันเกรด 4ก็โอเคอ่ะรู้สึกว่าทำให้เด็กผู้ปกครองได้พบปะกันด้วยมันมีปัญหาเรื่องเกี่ยวกับวิสปิครีมเนี่ยซึ่งมันเอามาทำไม่ได้นะแต่ชอบนะคือทุกคนหาทางแก้คือว่าไปซื้อข้างนอกไปซื้อนมมาแทนเราต้องเปลี่ยนสูตรนะเพราะจริงผู้ปกครองก็ไม่รู้สูตรเด็กก็ไม่รู้สูตรแต่พอมาใช้แล้วมันทำไม่ได้พอทำไม่ได้เสร็จแล้วเนี่ยก็ไปซื้อนมมาทำแทนก็ผลงานออกมาก็ใช้ได้ดีอ่ะคือทุกคนก็ช่วยกันอ่ะ
I mean, not really because it was just overall a really big mess and I mean at least I got the ice cream. No, I would rather go to class. Making the ice cream, like shaking the bag.
We wanted grade 4 to have an event that all parents and students can be involved in together, and we really wanted to have something that students could be hands-on in learning about mixtures to prepare for 5th grade as well.
Nano, do you think they enjoyed this activity?
I don't know, Ken, did you enjoy this activity?
Yes, but I did not enjoy that we had to do it again because because the cream was like kind of expired for the first time.
I think they enjoyed it overall. Everyone was very engaged and it was very hands-on. And I think they realized that it can be easy to make ice cream, but it also is a little bit of a physical activity, a lot of a workout. I think I would do it again next year. It was a lot of fun. Everyone was very engaged and they all learned a lot from it. So yes.
Yeah, so to encourage greater parent involvement in the child's learning journey, this year we started introducing grade level parent activities. So every grade level has an activity that the parents are involved in. And this one is the science behind ice cream, and it's tied to our curriculum, but as much as it's tied to our curriculum, we also want it as a bonding experience for the grade 4 parents before their children move on to grade 5. So next year we will continue having the parent invited activities. So every grade level will have a special activity that their parents will be invited to, and it will be up to the teachers which activity they want to have. Grade 4 just completed their science behind ice cream, and coming soon we will have the ECE and kindergarten with a parent invited event, but we'll save what that's going to be for later, but coming soon.
I'm Ching Ching, reporting from the canteen for WTV.
Thank you for watching. We will end this show by wishing you have a nice Songkran break. If you have any suggestions, questions, or concerns, feel free to inform us through this QR code. See you next time.